Hi, okay, alright, I'm going back. Hi everyone, my name is Lisa Park. I graduated last year in 2013. I'm a self-employed artist and I currently am a member of New Ink at the New Museum. Okay, so this slide. So before I came to ITP, I had a background in fine art. So I've been doing drawings and painting for over like 15 years since I was a kid. So when I first came here, it was such a whole new world. I'd never seen programming language before, and I've never ever seen Arduino before. So I tried to find the bridge between keeping my fine art background and knowledge with this new programming. So during the process of creating my work, I questioned myself, how can I bring technology into art so that it can communicate with the public in an intimate level? So the answer that I found was emotion. It connects us together and it communicates between us. So with that being said, I began to be interested in the application of biofeedback method to understand and analyze our human emotions. I use heart rate sensor and brainwave sensor as a self-monitoring tool to understand my physical and psychological states. So with wearing these devices, I became the subject of my work. That is why I started to experiment with performance art. So with using these devices, the next question that I had in mind was, how do I take this invisible energy and emotion that we have and make it visible? And as a Korean American, the philosophical approach of my work is deeply rooted in both Western and Asian cultures, mostly influenced by Asian cultures because I grew up there almost entire my life. So the core of my work has been a conflict between my desire to exercise self-control and then at the same time the necessity to express my emotion and do communication with other people. So that is why I started my thesis project, Inoya, in an attempt to create an audio visualization of my emotional states. So Inoya was a performance that used a commercial EEG headset to translate the brain waves into sound that vibrates pools of water, which visually and audibly expressing my state of consciousness. And then the brain waves are collected from the NeuroSky headset and then translate the data into sound. And the modulation of the volume, pitch, and then the speed and the panning of the sound are associated with the varying emotional states that I was experiencing during the performance. So as a continuation of Inoya that I did before, I recently finished another work on Inoya 2 recently. This is comprised of 48 speakers and metal plates in different sizes, all containing pools of water. So the reason why I use water is that I thought it was a great way to explore this idea of creating an external representation of my inner self, because our body contains like 60 to 70% of water as well. And the reason why I chose like 48 speakers is because the number symbolize a philosopher Spinoza's definition of 48 different human emotional states that we have. Okay, I have quite a lot of time. Okay, so going back to the topic of this talk, embodiment of art, technology, and emotion. I believe that emotion is the driving force of our life, and with using these like advanced technology, I believe that we can use them as a tool to understand our consciousness in the context of discovering the greater meaning of our existence. Thank you.